Calm down.
Put your hands behind your back right now. Against the wall.
Hi everyone, Donut here. We've covered a lot of crazy shootings on this channel. This one's something else. Picture this. Middle of the night, small Texas town. What should have been a shots fired call turns into a rolling gun battle over many miles. And this leaves patrol cars shredded with bullet holes. We're talking hundreds of rounds in just a couple of minutes. Multiple officers pinned down. One of them's even taking rounds through his windshield and still stepping out to direct the fight. This isn't a case of wait for backup. This is a case of get out of your car, get into the fight, or get shot. And the footage that we're about to watch shows exactly what it's like to have to make every decision in a couple of seconds. But first, a word from our sponsor. Our sponsor for this video is Raycon. Raycon was my first sponsor ever. They've treated my viewers and I very well the past couple of years with their amazing products. But I'm afraid I'm gonna have to put these down now because their Everyday Earbuds Classics just came out and they're packed with upgrades. Did they come out of your head test? No, they fit in there very securely. Very low profile too. What about those upgrades I was talking about? Active noise cancellation. You don't have to hear your family doing all that yapping. Dad, I'm hungry. Dad, I'm hungry. Not anymore. These guys have multi-point connectivity also. You can connect to 2 devices at once. So I can connect to my cell phone for some music while I play my PlayStation 5. What about the cool new colors? I'm more of a black man. They also have electric blue, rose gold, cool mint, and blush violet. What if I am in the dumbass airport and I have to charge them up real quick before my next flight? They do quick charge. 10 minutes of charge gets you 90 minutes of playtime. I fly a whole lot, so the 32-hour battery life with the case is such a big help. The active noise cancellation works great for airplanes, but what if I'm out on a jog and I still want to hear a car coming down the road before it hits me? They have awareness mode so that you can hear your surroundings while listening to your favorite podcast, show, whatever. They rival the big premium audio brands at half the price. Hey, don't just take it from me. There are over 3 million happy Raycon customers. Hell, give them a try. They have a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you don't like them, send them back. Right now, you can get 20% off site-wide by going to buyraycon.com/operator. Click on the link in the description or the comments below, or go to buyraycon.com/operator. 20% off. First up, we have a video from inside of a Florida resort. This starts as a really messy brawl between someone who should probably be keeping a low profile. Well, that guy and the police, they kind of butt heads, literally. Deputies show up to the incident scene. They start separating people, trying to figure out what the hell's going on. And then one of the deputies gets kicked square in the face by a multi-millionaire Powerball winner. Like 167 million Powerball winner. Before we start it, here's the setup. Like I said, deputies get called to a resort. There's a drunken disturbance going on. 2 men are already fighting when they arrive, and a woman is reportedly trying to fight people in the bar area. As one deputy is taking control of the scene, arresting one of the fighters, this happens.
Are you kidding me? No, Get on the ground! B12, step it up. I just got kicked.
Right there, the deputy is holding one of the fighters down on the ground, trying to get everything under control. Another guy comes in from the side out of nowhere. The body catches him moving in real fast, swinging his leg, and instead of connecting with the person to the ground, he kicks the deputy square in the head.
Oh, you done messed up now.
Now after that, even the suspect who is on the ground starts kind of backtracking because he can hear how pissed off the officer is now. I'd want to be nice with the officer that just got kicked in the face also.
Relax, do not. Just stay there. No, you're not. No, you're not. Stay right here.
You, enough. I didn't know you were here. Doesn't f***ing make a difference. What the f*** are you doing? I got clocked in the face. You stay there.
So now the officers have one of these suspects under control. He turns his attention to the guy who tried to push his teeth to the back of his skull. He's told to put his hands behind his head and face the wall as normal, and he does comply, at least for a few seconds.
Okay, you need to calm down.
Put your hands behind your back right now. Put your hands behind your back and get against the f***ing wall. Against the wall. Who else? The female. Taser deployed.
Now I want to pause it right here. Instead of staying against the wall, he starts moving, slips around a column, and makes a break for it, which happens to be the exact time backup arrives. Another deputy takes him to the ground with a perfect tackle. Chef's kiss tackle. And of course now is when our new money suspect sees the error of his ways and tries to get out of it.
He kicked me, he's going.
All right, you okay?
Sir.
No, you see I have him and you walk up and you f***ing kick him and you hit me in the f***ing face.
I'm sorry, man.
Save your sorry for later. Motherfucker.
The deputy lays it out. He was trying to secure one suspect when the other one comes up and kicks him in the face. The save your sorry for later is pretty much the end of that conversation.
Save your stories for someone sad.
Once the dust is settled, deputies confirmed that that guy had punched a different guest in the face earlier that night. The woman on scene was arrested for disorderly intoxication after trying to fight patrons at the bar. The suspect here was booked for battery on a law enforcement officer, battery, resisting without violence, and a parole violation. This picture is from less than a day before this incident, as you can see from the giant check. He had collected one of the largest lottery jackpots in his home state. Hell, I'd be fighting police too if I had that money. JK, dog. JK. But that win didn't buy him any leniency here. He was arrested on the spot, taken to jail, and is now facing those charges while his parole status is being addressed. So yeah, no matter how much money you got, maybe don't kick a cop in the face. On to our next story. A man in DC wages war against federal law enforcement.
They what?
You see these fascists right here in our
Fascists?
you fascists.
This one happened a couple of weeks ago, but I never got around to talking about it. He waged war with a sandwich. Yes, apparently we're in the foot-long assault stage of 2025. Seeing as how Subway's quality is these days, maybe I'd rather be hit with one than eat it. There he is, pacing up and down the street, calling the agents fascists, a word that no one knows the meaning of anymore.
Fascist system of government characterized by extreme dictatorship. 7 across.
Makes a lot of sense. There's a bunch of dudes coming into your city to make it a little bit safer because there are murders everywhere. How dare they?
Shame! 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 Shame!
Y'all laughing, but that's the truth though. We really talking real shit.
Shame!
Y'all need to do some background studying about the Federal Bar Association.
And here's the guy's big moment. He whips out the ultimate weapon, a cold
Cut combo. I eat 3 every day to help keep me strong.
and straight into the chest of a Customs and Border Protection agent. I love how the little girl runs after throwing the sandwich. They did eventually catch up with him, and they initially charged him with a felony assault. With that, he would have been facing a year in prison. Within the past couple of days, though, it was lowered to misdemeanor assault. He did end up losing his job with the Department of Justice. He worked in international affairs. Imagine getting fired from the DOJ for assault virtue signaling.
I'm a good person.
All right, you guys ready for a machine gun? July 7th, 2025, Brownwood, Texas, 11:49 p.m. This all started when 911 got a call from a woman saying her husband was outside firing a gun into the air. I thought this was America.
I thought this was America. Huh?
So it's probably not a, hey honey, come inside, let's talk this out type of night.
He is outside. I'm at my parents' house. We're not getting along, but he's just out of control.
Okay, what's he doing exactly?
Shooting a gun in the air.
Okay, is it a rifle or a pistol?
I have no idea.
She then tells 911 that he has rolled out in his truck. Officers, of course, roll out to find him. Not long after, 2 officers spot the guy parked.
Let's go ahead and move around, I guess, as he comes by.
They're just holding position, waiting to see if the dude's gonna be any trouble. And that's when the suspect rolls up slow, all calm, and decides to do this.
Appears to be at Norwood and Prince Street. Get out!
He opens up on the driver's side of the patrol vehicle with automatic fire. I think that means that he was aiming to kill some cops. And if that wasn't enough, he goes up to a second patrol car and does the same exact thing.
Subject went was up fired.
Meanwhile, 2 more officers are responding to the call when the suspect decides to circle back on the initial officers he had shot at and shoot at them some more.
He's coming back. He's coming back.
Okay, I don't know. I don't know if I'm hit or not. Let's get in your car. Let's get out of here.
And right about that time, two of the backup officers are starting to arrive. The officer in the lead vehicle takes fire from the suspect almost immediately.
Jesus, protect me and my man. 10-4, coming up 23 Norwood. Where do you need us?
We're unsure where he is at this time.
I've been hit.
He takes multiple hits through his driver's side window. Glass and dust everywhere. But he still manages to return fire from the driver's seat because what do we call the police car when you're getting shot at? A tomb. I don't need to say how impressive it is to get hit multiple times and keep fighting. This is what training under stress really looks like. Keeping composure when everything around you is pure chaos and you're still being shot at. The suspect tries one last time to bring a fight to the officers. He puts the truck in reverse and lines up on the officers again. This time it's over though. He's hit. The vehicle he's in keeps rolling until it stops in an intersection and the scene finally goes quiet.
Get out of the truck!
In total, there were 300 rounds fired in 4 minutes. Somehow, no bystanders were injured. The suspect died, oh no, and the officer who was hit is expected to make a full recovery. A Brown County jury later found the shooting completely justified. I think this is the most justified shooting I've ever seen.
Duh.
And I know we all want to see the gun that he used, but they have not released a picture of it yet. If you can find it, let us know below. Let me know what you think about this one in the comments below. Also, drop some comments on what else you want to see on this channel. I'm gonna have to move some things around. YouTube does not like me lately. Go on over and subscribe to Donut Operator TV here on YouTube. Go to pepperbox.tv to watch all of my stuff uncensored and see a bunch of exclusives from my friends and I. Or go to donutoperator.com to get some super sweet merch and follow me on every other social media platform. Until next time, please have a fantastic day.
Whacker.